Hey you guys, it's Zelda. I'm making a question and answer because a lot of people have asked me to. So I made a post a while back and I actually can't find it anywhere, and I don't have any like pictures of the screenshots of the questions or anything, so I'm kind of out of luck with that one. So here's a new one, and I put it up a few minutes ago. I got a few questions. One thing I'm gonna do though is somebody asked what my tattoos mean. That takes a minute, so that's gonna be a completely different video. As soon as I do this one, I'll do that one so that that question is at least answered. Alright, my first question is, would you rather eat a pickle from between someone's toes or a hot dog from between someone's toes? Honestly, feet are one of the most repulsive things to me. I cannot stand feet. Like, I won't let anybody put their feet near me, or I will like destroy them and it will just be over. So neither, because that's not getting near my mouth. But if I had to choose, it would probably be a pickle because I like pickles and I hate hot dogs. So one evil's a little better than two, right? I guess. What is your favorite color? My favorite color is royal blue or purple. And I also like this color green. Just as far as clothing goes, that's my favorite color to wear. And I like the color white. Do you like MCR? Yes, when I was younger, that was one of my favorite bands of all time. I was completely and totally obsessed and like would not stop listening to them. Constant listening to them. And now it's kind of like I can't really listen to them anymore because I did so much. So now it's just kind of like, oh, MCR, you know, cool, I'll listen to it, but I'm not going to go out of my way to search them. What is my favorite song? Oh, my favorite song is probably Lola Montez by Volbeat. If you haven't listened to it, that's Lola Montez by Volbeat, Volbeat. I really like it. Most people complain because they can't understand what he's saying, which, I mean, you can't because it's weird, but just go listen to it. I like it. How many piercings do I have? I have 21 piercings. I'm not going to go into detail with that too much right now, but I have a lot of piercings. It's kind of a problem, but that's okay. Is there anything that I've been obsessed with lately? Yes. For years and years I've been obsessed with Legend of Zelda, and it still rings true today. And also I'm kind of like falling into the category of every other human being on the face of the planet and being obsessed with Legend of Zelda. Not Legend of Zelda. Pokemon Go. Maybe like 90% of my time is doing that because it's a problem, but it's okay because I'm getting my exercise and, well, I need it, so it's helping. What kind of makeup brand and what's my favorite product? I just put it over there, whatever. It's Color Stay by Voluminous or something. It's a double-sided mascara. And that's the only thing that I'm wearing right now. Well, it kind of clumped right there because it's old, but whatever. So that's my favorite product, but my favorite brand is probably Revlon because I'm not allergic to it, and I'm usually allergic to most things as far as makeup goes. What is my favorite drink? My favorite drink is peach mango juice and water. And then my alcoholic favorite drink, which I drink maybe like one drink a year, is probably a Fuzzy Navel. They're so freaking good and I just can't resist. What inspired my tattoos? Like I said, a video is going to be following this one. That's got to be a completely different thing because they're kind of long stories. How is soup made? I don't know, Google it. What is my favorite type of noodle? Probably spinach noodles. I think those are really good, and they're also really good for you. And what is my favorite animal? Speaking of noodles, my favorite animal is a ferret. Because they're like tiny noodles on steroids. Like they flop around and flip and jump around, and they're crazy. If you've never owned one, go buy one. They are the greatest creatures ever. And people always say they stink, but they really, if you clean their cage and you give them baths like you're supposed to, they don't stink. And I love them. I think they're awesome. What does my tattoo say? It says, "You are what you love, not who loves you." You can't really tell because it's kind of backwards or whatever, but it's okay. How long is a little bit? I don't know, like 30 minutes. I live in the South. A little bit can mean like 4 hours or 2 seconds. You never know. Did it hurt to get my gum pierced? No. Sorry if this grosses you out, but it's right there. And it didn't hurt at all. I didn't have any issues with it. I highly suggest it. It's a very comfortable piercing. Once it heals, while it's healing, it heals like after a week, and you barely feel it. It doesn't hurt bad at all. Do you play Pokemon Go, and if so, what team? Yes, I do, of course. And I'm Team Mystic. I'm blue, because that's my favorite color. What's my favorite band? Panic at the Disco, because that man's voice is, I like it. Do you use Ouija boards? No. No. I'm way too much of a sissy to do anything like that. Like, I'm good, thanks. I don't feel like dying, you know? And did my septum hurt? Nah. It was a simple, easy piercing. If they do it in the right spot, there's no problems at all whatsoever. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll probably do another one later. Follow up with me pretty soon because I'm going to be doing one on my tattoos. Thanks. Love you guys. Hope you enjoyed.